The majority of people lack authenticity and originality. Everybody's trying to copy off of the next person, trying to figure out how they can do something better than them, trying to compare themselves to other people. It's no wonder the majority of people don't know who they really are because they're too busy trying to copy their style and the same exact talents that they do, and they compare themselves to other people too. What happened to being original? What happened to being yourself? A lot of people don't know how to do that. The reason that the majority of people try to copy others and be just like them, part of it is due to indoctrination. A lot of people have been told that they should be like this person, they should be like that person, follow the same footsteps as them. And even people in our own family do this. They compare us to other family members on why we're not doing the same thing that the other family's doing. Like your mom may compare you to your sister. Why didn't you go to nursing school like your sister did? Or why didn't you go to college like your brother did? Why aren't you a doctor or a lawyer like this cousin or that cousin? When in actuality, you're your own person, you have your own journey, and that may not be the path for you. Just because that is their path doesn't mean it's yours. Everybody's journey is different, and everybody has different skills and talents that they have. Everybody has different interests. Not everybody is meant to do the same exact thing over and over again. Not everybody's meant to be like other people. We're meant to be like ourselves. And this is why the majority of people do not know who they are. They don't know what their likes and dislikes are. They don't know what they're passionate about. They don't know what they want in life because they're too busy trying to copy off of somebody else. It's okay to be inspired by someone and love what they do, but trying to be just like them, copying their every move, you won't get far like that. You'll eventually drain yourself and go at a draining spiral because you're not being who you truly are. You're not being yourself. And that's the majority of people in society. You have people who want to be like this rapper. People who want to be like this musician. They want to follow the footsteps of people who have street smarts. People who have been making money off the streets for years and decades. But what they fail to realize is that the person that has been working in the streets for that long wants to move to a different route. They want to be a productive member of society and not a degenerate bum to society anymore. They want a new life. They want to go to school. They want to get like a trade or something to get a good career that is right for them. They don't want to be in the streets selling drugs and dope and all that type of stuff. You're too busy trying to compare their life and be just like them, but what you don't know is they're trying to figure out a way to get out of that lifestyle. So the message for this video is to be yourself. Don't try to copy others. Don't try to be something that you're not. Be yourself. Be true and authentic to who you are. If other people told you that you should be like this person or that person, ignore them. Who you should really be is yourself. You're not in competition with anybody else but yourself. And that's the problem with so many people in this world. Monkey see, monkey do. They want to figure out how they can be better than someone else at them being themselves. And that's crazy. Why would you want to be a better them than them when God made you to be who you are? That's a disrespect to the creator because you're not inquiring the natural talents and gifts and your authenticity and personality traits and who you are, but instead you're wanting to be like somebody else. And a lot of it is due to indoctrination and being programmed. And a lot of it is also due to jealousy. Brothers trying to compete, sisters trying to compete. You have other women jealous of other women because She wears her natural style and she wants to be in a healthy, loving relationship. And she's married with 2 or 3 kids, living a happy, fulfilling life. And other women are jealous of her because she's not doing the same thing that they're doing. And that's ridiculous. That does not make her a pick me or a sellout just because she wants to live a natural soft life and be a good wife and mother to her kids and husband. That does not make her soft at all. So if you're a good woman that is watching this video, just because you want to live an easy, a nice soft life where you want to be a good wife and mother to your children, you're not soft. You're actually doing the right thing. And you actually have a good head on your shoulders. But you'll have other people tell you that you're being too soft or you're a pick me, and you're not. Same with dudes who just want to go to college or go back to school to get a trade so they can get a better career for themselves, so they can level up and start their business instead of selling dope and crack on the streets, instead of living that thuggish lifestyle. That doesn't make you a simp or weak just because you want better for yourself. You have people that are telling you that you're too soft, that you're a simp, or that you're weak for not wanting to live the lifestyle that they're living. You're around the wrong people. You need to get away from them. Cut them off. That just means you have a good head on your shoulders and you're ready to evolve and live your best life. And you're surrounded by a bunch of individuals who don't want nothing out of life. They're losers. But yeah, the message is to just be yourself. No matter how weird and goofy it is, be yourself. There's someone out there that is going to love and respect you for who you are. He's going to love all your amazing qualities, no matter what they are. There's someone out there for everyone. There is someone that's going to love and respect you for who you are. Back in the day, everybody was being themselves. I respected everybody's authentic traits, everybody just being who they are, everybody being different and not trying to be like anybody else. Life back in the 90s and early 2000s and even in the 80s and 70s, life seemed more authentic back then. So yes, don't listen to what your parents or other people around you say. Be yourself. Now, are there some things that you can work on? Yes. But don't go changing yourself just to please groups of people who don't care about you, or just so to you can please family members and other people that you don't even know. Be happy with being who you are. Be yourself. Love yourself. There is nothing wrong with who you are. Like I said, if there are some toxic qualities about yourself that you would like to change, whether you have a nasty attitude or you're grumpy and all that type of stuff, you can work on changing that. But other than that, don't change yourself to please anybody, and don't conform to anybody's ideologies on how they feel that you should live. You know, the one thing that will make society and this world a better place is if people would stop judging others, trying to put them into a box on their ideology on how they're supposed to live, and just let people live their life. Things like this world will be such a better place if people will just mind their business and just let people live. Let people do what they're going to do. And you focus on yourself. You don't have to agree with their lifestyle or understand their journey, but respect people enough to let them be who they are. Stop trying to change people. That's it for this topic. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or any comments, please comment down below and tell me what you thought about this video. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, not stressed. Peace.